waves of disruption, where it would be inevitable that you could either ride these technology waves or be crushed by these technology waves. My professional career then changed, in which I became about trying to anticipate when technology waves happen, what those technology waves would be, and then how do you ride those technology waves to personal and professional satisfaction and success. When I look back at my career and I think about technology change, it has been rapid. You know, my generation witnessed a ton of technology innovation. We didn't have GPS, we didn't have the internet. But your generation will see technology disruption in even more massive way. It will grow exponentially, the impact of technology. You'll be the first generation that will see the impact of artificial intelligence, of automated machines like driving cars, self-driving cars, of robotics, and of genetic engineering. The rate of technology change is now speeding up exponentially and creating even more massive disruption. Every occupation and profession will be dramatically impacted, changed, and possibly obsoleted by these major technology trends. It's kind of a sobering thought, right? So I can tell you there is a positive light, which is my advice to you is don't fight technology change. It is inevitable. It's going to happen. It is happening. Don't be scared, rather embrace it. Embrace the change and anticipate how technology will impact your occupation and how you can capitalize on it. If you want to be a doctor, that is great, but you're going to have to understand how artificial intelligence and bioengineering are going to impact your profession. If you want to be a farmer, you've got to then understand how drone technology and predictive analytics for weather will change your profession. Anticipate the change of technology, anticipate the wave, and ride it. My other two pieces of advice are a little bit more general, but straight from the heart. My second piece of advice is dream big. Be confident in yourself, and you can compete on a world stage. You can be the next CEO, or the next President of the United States, or the next sports hero, or the next music star, whatever you put your mind to. And my last piece of advice is grit is the key to success. It's the key to success of life. Dream big and have the drive, commitment, and tenacity to grind and achieve your success. Thanks again for this great honor. I wish you all the incredible future. Go Bruins!
Next up, we have Gary Ridenhour. Colonel Ridenhour was a graduate from Rockbridge in 1988. After graduating from Rockbridge, Ridenhour furthered his education by earning a business degree from Westminster College. After college, he entered the U.S. Army Training with Industry Program. He's had a distinguished career in the U.S. Army. He has served as platoon leader, officer, brigade commander, and worked with the Joint Staff of the Pentagon. Colonel Ridenhour has been awarded many awards, including the Legion of Merit, Bronze Star, Defense Meritorious Service Medal, Joint Service Commendation Medal, and many others. Let's welcome Colonel Gary Ridenhour back to Rockbridge.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, that's terrible. Let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is our homecoming assembly. So thank you very much. It's truly an honor for me to be here today. You know, I dressed up for you. You know, but believe it or not, this is the last time that I'm going to wear an Army uniform. So I am about a month and a half away from retiring from the Army, and so it's. Thank you, and it's very special for me to, you know, for my final time in uniform, to be here with all of you today. You know, so thanks to the selection committee and to the school for setting this up. You know, and Jason, Lou, and I are classmates. We both graduated in 1988, and in addition to Patty, you know, Patty and I actually, we date back to Oakland Junior High. There we go. So about 30 years ago, this is our 30-year class reunion, and we as seniors were sitting in this very auditorium, and Dr. Walker, who was just mentioned, who was the principal, he sat us all down, and he kind of gave us a little bit of a pep talk, and said, look, this is going to be the best year of your life. And that may have been true for a lot of folks, but for me it was not. So, a little bit of message for for the students in here, and especially the seniors. And frankly, if you looked at Jason when we were seniors in high school, if we did have an alumni Hall of Fame at that time, you could look at Jason and say that dude's going to be a Hall of Famer. Especially with his lovely wife Patty, and it was kind of a no-brainer. He was going to make it here today. He's been very successful. I don't think there was anybody in high school that would look at me and say that's a future Hall of Famer. Because if there was a word that would define me in high school, it's probably mediocre. And that undoubtedly applies to a lot of folks. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but a lot of folks here in the auditorium. I was a really awful trumpet player in the band, so I was really kind of stoked to see the band here playing. You sound way better than we did in 1988. Let me tell you. I was a mediocre athlete, and my grades, frankly, were mediocre. And like Chris, probably had trouble from time to time. So what my message is for you is, if this is not your best year, that's okay. Because what you should be trying to do is make every year of your life. And for me, I kind of found my direction, when I was in college, and that became the Army for me. And for all of you, you're eventually going to find that. And so all of you in here, every single one of you, are future Hall of Famers, all of you. Because eventually you're going to find your path. And the rest of the key to success is kind of simple. My youngest daughter is also a senior in high school. We live in Tampa, Florida, but I tell her this all the time. I said, look, there is no such thing as free chicken. And nothing in life is for free. And if you want to be successful, there's two things you got to do. The first is work hard, and the second is do the right thing. And if you're able to do that consistently, you can do whatever you want. Okay? And don't let anything define you besides your own actions. And then you will find yourself standing here one day, although it's hard to imagine where you're going to be 30 years from now, but all of you are future Hall of Famers. So that's really all I have to mention to y'all. The Fall Bruins, work hard and do the right thing tonight. Beat the heck out of Elias. Thank you very much for having my party show right here today. And good luck to all of you, and good luck to the Football Bruins tonight. Thank you very much.
Finally, we have Colin Wright. Colin Wright began his love of graphic design at Rockbridge as a part of the journalism program. Colin graduated in 2003 and went on to Missouri State University and received a dual emphasis bachelor's degree in graphic design and illustration. Since college, Colin has traveled to 65 countries and published over 30 books, several of which are bestsellers on Amazon. Since 2009, Colin has traveled full-time and moves to some new country every 4 months or so. Colin has lived in New Zealand, Thailand, Iceland, India, Romania, Czech Republic, and the Philippines. Colin is currently based in Memphis, finishing up his new book and outlining another one. Let's give a big round of applause to Colin Wright.
Let's see if I can take this off here. I'm really bad at podiums. Wow, this is a trip. It's been like 15 years. When I went here, Blackberries were still a thing. Well, right off the bat, I want to say a huge thanks to my parents who are still living here in Columbia. They're here today. They were able to come out. They are the reason I'm able to do everything that I do. Incredibly supportive and wonderful. Very good And a great big thanks to every teacher that I have ever had in little ways, and everything that I've done, taught me all kinds of things that I didn't appreciate in the moment. I hear tell that one of the more influential teachers of my career is still working here today, Robin Stover, the journalism program. Amazing. Yeah. It's just great to hear. She's still kicking ass and taking names and pushing people to find and cultivate passions, which is absolutely wonderful. I don't have a whole lot of time, but I do want to drop an idea on you, something that I wish I would have known about when I was in high school. We are all, to varying degrees, raised with this idea that the prime metric of success is tied to our profession, is tied to the amount of money that we make. And it's true that that's important. We live in a society where it's vitally important that we're able to make enough money to do what we want to do. And if you intend to luxury yachts for a living, very important that you make a good deal of money. So I hear from my luxury yacht racing friends. But for a whole lot of us, once you get to that point where you're not worried about where your next bag of groceries are going to come from, you're not worried about paying the rent, get to that point, and then you can really start focusing on other metrics of success. Being proud of the work that you do, put your time and effort and resources into things that you actually care about. Being proud on the things that you produce. Being able to spend your time on things that do not actively make you money. Being able to spend your time with people that you actually like and care about. These are things that unfortunately we are not encouraged to focus on. But I think a whole lot of us individually and society as a whole would be a whole lot better if more of us did. Thank you so very much for this. I really appreciate it.
Washington, Missouri, at St. Francis Borgia High School.
Let's give it up for our Bruin Cheer Squad.
And I'm Peyton Brooks, and we're here to honor and celebrate some of the amazing athletes in our school and their accomplishments last spring and so far this fall.
We did the Spring